most important.
Damn.
I thought it
As
was
if we
the
haven't
last.
loaded this fucking map before.
I mean, the first kill byte is probably important, yeah, because it contains all the metadata.
Totally how that works, Jess.
I
Well,
wonder if I could get this
it
map
all
to work
depends on
right
how the
now.
file is set up, I guess. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
All right. Are most of you in? Some of you are still waiting. All right. Overall objectives today, guys, is to focus on the 3 objective markers on the eastern side of the AO. Avoid the center. We're trying to do a bit of an encirclement. If we have time, we'll go for chair deck. I doubt we will, based off of the speed guys normally go. But basically, the plan is, since you spawn at cement, is to do something like this. Avoid the center. Otherwise, I have to spawn stuff in there, and you will start lagging. Server is having some pretty nasty desync issues. I've been told that it might be fixed. If we still experience heavy desync, there's nothing I can do about it. I will just send an email in and then get it migrated to another IP. Otherwise, Op4, there's like 6 or 7 things for you to do. Blue 4, there's a few additional things I will tell you privately after I gather you all around. But yeah, Op4, just stay put. Also, Op4, don't deploy drones until I finish your brief. I will now start.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Where's Mausoleum?
Over here somewhere.
Where's Mausoleum?
Sure, audio check.
User left your channel.
Everybody's on 60s. Don't.
That's a good check on 60, but we're going to be changing frequencies because there's enemy players who can steal our shit.
I'll teleport you up when you're done.
Just stand by for that.
What was that?
All right, Blue 4.
Want to go on 65 for a short range?
Yeah.
Brief time. Blue 4. Gather around.
User left your channel.
What?
60. Oh.
Do I have to
No,
rejoin
not.
because my
No.
neck, I cannot
I know that going back to medic because it's more important.
If you can't move, then soft log. I don't know why you can't move, but that's weird.
Yeah, just do
65
it.
check.
Good check.
All right, guys. So here's the deal. First off, slight upgrade for you guys. I've given 5 more AP and 5 more AT to the drone team there. Second thing to note, since we're doing a very large-scale offensive, you have a triple R vehicle that you can use for your tank if you want to. Grain of salt, though, Op4 may be tasked with trying to destroy it. If that gets destroyed, there is another triple R position at grid ref 071001. Again, 071001. Okay? There's a backup tank back there if the first tank gets destroyed. Otherwise, there's a lot more Blue 4 active in the area, so be careful. But once you start going into Op4 territory, there shouldn't be any issues. Otherwise, if both of those triple R vehicles get destroyed, I can bring up a triple R vehicle from the MSR. It's not going to go into Op4 territory, but what it can do is go up the main highway, turn south by Dervina Ari, and then drive all the way up to Ezra Pond, and then the tank can pull back and resupply off of that. And if that gets hit, then tank just doesn't have triple R for this op, because at that point, Op4 has kind of nuked everything. I doubt they will, but you never know. Drone operators, make sure you hack all those drones over there. That's why I don't give them to you backpacked, because if you deploy them, they turn back to Op4 and they might reveal your location. Op4 will just be told not to touch that. Otherwise, that is it. You guys can start moving out whenever you want. Are there any questions from you?
Specifically, is the AI contingent in the south any strong? Is Farm 25 and Ezra Pond fortified?
There's a few patrols guarding it, but that's it.
Not serious.
We have a manpower shortage, yeah. But Op4 is not going to be sending an assault because they tried already and we depleted their forces.
All right, and Ryan, we need a ground command radio frequency.
Yes, we do. Because
78.
78.
Yep, 78.
All right. Is DazDaz still a sapper?
No, he's
No.
tank.
Okay, cool. Because if we have sappers and they have to mark their minefields to at least show me where they are later. But
User joined your
Just-
channel.
What? Man.
all right, so ignore that. I'm gonna go give Op for their brief. But you guys are clear to start moving out.
All right.
Roger.
Ryan. I
Yep,
don't
I'm
know.
right here.
Yeah. What kind of game plan we doing today, sir?
Okay.
User joined your channel.
So just to be clear, we have how many infantry squads? We have one AT squad.
We're gonna have one mass infantry squad. That's the contingent of 2 infantry squads.
and then plus the AT squad,
Oh,
correct?
hold on.
Yep.
As a separate.
Yes.
Alright. Wait, one sec.
mean,
Where's Liru?
I
Yeah.
can make a 4-man,
Break,
but we
break.
won't have a medic.
Break. Hold on. Liru has something.
You might have additional support later in the operation. I will tell you over your radio net if that's available. Okay.
Roger. Any
Alright.
more specifics?
No.
Okay. Sunzi, you volunteered to be my team lead, is what I heard.
It's fine. I'm also the medic, but okay.
We can get someone else.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I called
No, I don't
that
mind. It just
40
means I'm gonna be
millimeter
on the
ones.
front line, and I'm
I
perfectly
think I
okay with
got
that.
LR pack for it, so
Okay.
if
okay.
you want to
No,
do like
the same business.
ramble.
All right, sure. No, okay. If you're down for it, Turtles, we did it all right last time. We'll do it again.
Question
I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's gonna be the same ordeal either way.
S1B group.
Yeah, if you
Well,
are
that's
a
right.
Bravo infantryman, join the Alpha group so that I got you on log.
Roger.
Oh, why is it gonna be so
Christ, and who's
cursed?
the third one?
And also, Alpha Bravo units, infantry units, radio
Oh, here it is.
frequency is going to be 142. My number.
Okay.
Hello.
Where are you?
Hello,
at?
Ryan.
I'm gonna be honest. That's predictable as fuck,
over
and
here,
it'll be
Ryan.
really funny if they get that.
Yep. Alright, fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop using it after
I
this
need
one
you to
because
send
we got
a
people who play
drone
Op4 on
over
Blue 4 today.
to.
Oh no, then yeah, I would change that.
Yeah, I'm gonna change.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
change
simple.
it next
I
time.
need you to
So
set
far,
a
I've never had
drone
to actually,
at.
like,
Just so you
I've never
know,
had
They
Op4
don't. No,
on
they
it.
don't speak.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man. If they just
for
listen.
drones
Oh,
general
no, but they
spotting,
haven't
I
so
suggest
far. I
you
can
head
assure
for
you.
drones for that. I'm and my team are mostly for striking shit.
Alright, roger that. I'll keep that in mind.
No.
Okay.
Don't listen to your. We'll figure that out in a second.
Do not listen to the intrusive thoughts.
One,
do not
that
listen
would
to the intrusive
be
thoughts, do not listen to
personal
the intrusive
channel.
thoughts.
Don't listen to the voices.
Fantastic.
I brought mine down.
Okay, where is minor guy?
Hey, Ryan.
Yep. Okay. Fantastic. So
what's our
so there is a. I've marked down a point. We'll rally at RP point 1. We will go roughly. Hold on. Let me see if I can draw a line. Am I minor draw a line? I am. Okay. Fantastic.
Go for it. You'd have to ask for one.
Somewhere in this direction, we need to try to avoid this.
I don't think
I
we
was
have
thinking of
spares.
going
Yeah.
through this direction over here. If you look at that like normal line area.
That is very in view. That's a little too close and in clear
it's a
line
bit
of
too
sight.
close. Yeah.
They can view us from there.
Okay. In which case, since we have our vehicles, we can go down along
Yeah.
the route below. We'll just
we can-
travel
yep.
accordingly. Accordingly to this route. Yeah.
That's valid
Yeah.
because this whole sector is viewed by that position. I don't want to get
Yeah.
stuck up in that hard point. This is also exposed. This segment right here.
Yep.
We did just secure Ezra Pond, so we can always go for a far southern reach. But if you
That
would
is
like,
true.
if you would like to stick closer, that's fine by me as well.
Okay. So what I'm thinking is, if we can, I'll get my drone guy to look over here. If this is open like as fuck, then we'll go to the down southern plan.
Okay. Okay. So for now, RP1.
Yes. So for now, we'll rally at RP point 1, and then we'll see where we're going. Okay, my choice is to hit the eastern point first. That way, all we have to worry about is from north and west. Is that okay with everybody?
That is valid to me, but don't not expect QRF to come from the eastern edge of the map.
Of course. But the idea is my hopes is that the northern position will get dry of troops as they come back to reinforce the position in the south, and then we can easily take that, and then we can focus on the west. Because that way, I'm assuming Op4 it will spawn somewhere in the town. So my suggestion is they'll probably my idea is that they'll probably try coming here, or they'll try cutting down under us to the
And
south
then
and then
they
coming
has
back to hit us
what,
in the back as well.
1.5,
So that
you
way
know,
it will
say
force them to take a
something like
longer
that.
route, giving us a bit more
He
time.
proposes.
I see you
Who
also went down the
who's
rifle.
who's in charge of the resupply vehicle?
Well, we'll figure it out.
I'm hoping that's not me,
No.
but I'm
You
pretty
can
sure
find
that's
a
me.
PKAS anyway. So
Yeah, I'll
Ground
find
is
one somewhere.
technically in charge of that.
keep the PSO.
I marked- I
marked the point as
What?
RP2 if you don't mind.
Just keep
Yeah,
the.
you can
change that if you want.
Oh, of course, yeah.
That looks like a
Uh,
valid one to me.
Yep, that works for me as well. Okay, so from here, I'm assuming that people they don't want to drive all the way there, but at the same time, I'm suggesting we
Make
park
sure
our
to only
vehicles
move your
somewhere
mouse
close by,
furthest
maybe in
around
this
once it's
location here,
high
in this
the
little
air,
cross point.
and not while
We
it's
Somewhere
on
around
the
here.
we could
ground
go.
and not
We
push
could
it
do
up.
convoy bounding.
We had that situation last week.
Mm,
because
that
Put the
works
tank
with-
in
last week
front,
was
bound it
Yeah,
probably.
that works
Yeah.
for me.
There's a lot of trees right there in the blue
Yeah.
circle.
One of the
I
we
do
could
not
push
want.
up close.
How many tanks do we have? We have 2, right?
One.
One
Well,
one
then
take
playable
one.
tank, one
One
spare in case it gets
reserve
destroyed.
Okay,
Yeah.
so but that depends on
Alright,
whether
I'm
they
gonna
live or
go
not.
help with
Okay.
the last
Also, unless I'm
Yeah.
mistaken, did he not just say one of the objectives for the OP4 team is to destroy the current one?
Not sure.
Yellow.
It's to destroy the resupply.
142,
Resupply.
check.
Yeah, the
Yep,
I was dealing with cats.
possibly.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
possible.
I'm just taking notes that on the previous operations we've been stalled because of the fact that we drop our vehicles off really far behind and sometimes we even
Yeah.
lose them.
Don't mind if I do.
yeah,
we can
so
we can slap in the blue circle. We'll be nice and close. There's trees for cover.
I think
Yeah.
I think what happens is since we're going as a mass blob, I suggest we all infantry dismount, driver stay in the vehicles when the infantry walk the cars forward.
From
we-
where to where?
We're gonna.
Okay, so let's say we dismount like somewhere around here. We walk the infantry and the cars up, and then as the infantry walk up and clear it, the cars will follow behind.
All
That
right.
is a
I'm
classic
gonna
open
point
field.
out probably one of
Yeah,
the
so
worst
it-
ways to
this
make
is an
people
open-
not enjoy an op is require them to sit in the car the entire time.
I know.
So you have
but
to balance that.
But in this case, we can't leave the. I mean, I think either that or we leave the vehicles in this little forested area, and then we just move as infantry here.
No, that's so okay.
Yeah.
So
But then because of our movements, we will have to go back, grab the vehicles, then come back. You know.
yeah,
So it's
no,
like
no.
someone
I
has
get
to go back eventually.
that's what we've done before, and we can always
Alright.
send runners if we have to. Just for RP1 and RP2 at the bare minimum, I think
Yep.
we should just convoy with the tank in front, just so because that's a lot of movement since we're doing a
Yep.
big flanking maneuver. And then at black circle or blue circle, depending on contacts, I'll put both circles down at the southern or northern circle. Because the thing is, I'm expecting that this tree line will have a patrol in it, and I don't want to
Yep.
roll into a patrol.
I'm also thinking that there might be a patrol down this line as well. Maybe a small checkpoint, but I'll get my drone guy to come look at that.
That's why tank
Yeah,
will be in
first
front.
things first is we should scout the entire fucking route.
That's why we'll stop at the RPs. So everybody, I think we're on the same page now. We're just talking semantics, so I think we should mount
Yep.
up and get moving.
Hey,
Also,
DazDaz,
we
let's
should
get
take
mounted
more
up.
than one,
Yep.
two Vics
What's
it
up?
requires. Take as many as we can.
Keep in the back and
See,
forward that way. Yeah.
I don't know why.
I'm just saying we should.
At key.
Ground to high. Question: can we get some extra LR packs?
You want extra LR packs?
Yes, specifically just one.
Roger. You can do yourself a sol, and you can change one of the guys in the teams to a team leader, and that'll get you an extra LR pack.
Ah, thank you.
Mausoleums, don't press your buddy. RP, 4 your buddy. 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 4
DazDaz, can you hear the radio?
Nope.
Okay, I guess get in the front of the convoy.
Yeah. Are they no longer on 50?
This is tank on 50.
What long range is supposed to be 7-8? As they haven't changed.
No, I can access the long range on 50, so I guess I'll just do that. Go and get us in front of the convoy.
Alright, this is ground to all teams. We are gonna do a
Once you can, I
convoy,
mean.
to RP1. Tank
now they're on
front,
7-8.
followed by every team. Specifically the infantry team, then the AT team, then command.
Stop in there.
Roger.
Stop some factory.
Go ahead and stop us right there. Tank is ready to head off whenever.
Alright, if we're all here, tank, can you take us out?
What? Yeah. We're going from the factory because we can't go too far up.
Yeah.
But cutting across the field at some point.
You were looking at the map, right? We're going to the south?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get to the south because the road's mined ahead.
This is Alpha Lee to Armor and Ground Command. Be advised, I have stuffed the resupply Vic at the cement factory into the garage where the UAZs are, so that it's a little secure.
Gonna cut across the field at this point.
Ground copies. Are you currently back at the cement factory?
I'm setting myself to 50 local on short range to see if they're talking on that at all.
I'm hearing them on 7-8.
Yeah.
BC.
Oh, they're on 78?
Yeah.
Ground? Oh.
Well, there's a gap here.
Ground, this is tank.
This is ground, send.
No, I was just double checking that you guys can hear me.
Alright, you coming. This is ground to all forces. We are going to be routing onto the red line. The blue line has been scouted and it is open as fuck. So we are dodging to the red line.
Alpha lead copies. Ground interrogative. Are we going to bypass RP1 or are we going to stop there?
Since we're all here, we're going to bypass RP1, then we're just going to move on.
Straight
I
past-
guess.
Going straight past it, I guess.
I guess.
Instead of taking the turn on the blue line, we're just going straight.
Yep. I guess we're taking the red line. I'll just double check.
This is Tank. We're taking red line, correct?
Yes, we are taking red line.
Yeah, we're taking the red line.
User joined your channel.
Friendly vehicle front.
User left your channel.
It's a big game. Pulling to the weird. I like turning left, it's just pulling to the left.
Yeah,
Weird.
User left your channel.
Command, this is drone team.
This is command, go for
User
drone.
left your channel.
Potential eyes on enemy upper players.
Can you mark them on that?
Mark in 1 sec.
User joined your channel.
Mark up for players, question mark.
Alright, roger that.
We can always take a little
Seen
detour
infantry
and...
moving from forest to field, so I assume.
We can always take a little detour and remove them from the equation.
That sounds like a great idea. Tank, can you dispose of them real quick?
Where are they at marked on map?
They are marked south, southeast of our position.
Dad says they're behind us.
About 3 clicks out.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, we'll try and swing back around and track them.
Thank you.
Field cover get there, nightmare for the camera.
Yep, I tried going third
Are we
person real
following the
quick.
tank or are we continuing?
Negative. We are continuing on the red line to the circle. We are continuing to RP.2.
Yeah, so back on the road,
Yeah,
aim to the right.
Back where the allied tank was. Stop something. Not any decent so far, it's just it stutters.
Ground, this is Tank. Can you comb over the area again?
Those AIs have gone up, guns up.
This is ground, combing the outport area again.
Yeah, comb that area where you saw Op4 players.
Roger.
DazDaz, go ahead and stop here.
This is ground to all forces, at least infantry squad. Dismount at the dismount mark. We're going to push through to the infantry marker that's on the east of the red line.
Alpha copies.
Key team copies.
This is Tank. I came back to the point you thought you saw them. I don't see no of them. Heading back.
Good copy, Tank.
Alright, swing us back around. We're gonna go meet up with the infantry.
Ground, this is Alpha. We are at dismount point and setting up security.
Ground copy.
Same with AC team.
Drone team, this is ground. Can you send your AP drones to the infantry marker and just take out any spare infantry you see?
Infantry mark plus DPRIT, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Copy. Standing.
Oh, there was a little bit of desync right there.
Yeah. Trying to slow down while having a boom in. Hitting a stutter at the same time.
User joined your channel.
This is tank to ground.
This is ground, then.
That new OP4 mark on map, is that accurate? Is there actual hostile players there?
This is drone team. That was where they were first spotted. It was about 5 to 10 minutes.
Roger that.
If we ever spot them again, we'll readjust. But as of right now, no eyes on that position.
Roger that. If you would let me know, that'd be nice.
Tank, this is ground. Can I get you to move to the triple R vehicle in the south, please?
Move to the triple R Vic in the southeast.
Yes, that is correct. The triple R vehicle that's currently to our southwest.
Oh, or southwest. Yeah, I can go do it.
Thank you.
So you're talking about the static one to the south? Alright, this is Highcom. I'm gonna cut in. You can't move that one. If you try, the garrison will stop you. You were literally given a triple R vehicle to move at will, so...
That wasn't my intention. My intention was to move the armor there to cut off the quote-unquote friendlies that was sighted moving towards the triple R vehicle.
Okay, Roger. It sounded like you said you were going to move the triple R pick. My bad. Play on.
No worries.
So DazDaz here, just take the main road to the triple R vehicle. We don't need to get ambushed. So just follow the red line back and then take a right or a left from our perspective.
Red line and forward, yeah.
Ground. Oh, sorry, tank. This is ground. Message.
Send message.
Alright, my drone operator is reporting that there were signs of infantry movement towards the triple R vehicle that's currently in the south. I need to head over there and attempt to cut them off. We're trying to locate their exit position.
Yeah, pedal to the metal, DazDaz. There's some quote-unquote friendlies in the area.
This is drone team.
Can you attack that
We
rock?
assume that the tank will deal with BDR 80, or do you need the drone team to send the 80 drone at it?
Tank is currently being sent to hunt down up for players. If you could you send some 80
Copy. Well sent.
Thank you so much.
This is Tanks. I just saw a vehicle going to the north, past us on the red line. If Hello drones can look at that again, that'd be nice.
Say again, where did you see it?
Going north from the red line. Unless I'm just seeing shit.
Tank, this is ground, message.
Send it.
Alright, my drone operator has reported that the garrison with the RRR vehicle has guns up pointing east. So somewhere between the friendlies, like the purple friendlies marker and the actual RRR vehicle, there are signs of hostiles.
Roger that.
This is AT team reporting. BTR is being struck. All forces are moving up on the checkpoint.
Alright, that's a good copy.
This is drone team. Be advised, you got enemy squad moving in from the south of that infantry mark. We'll mark momentarily. Mark EI, one squad moving in from your south through tree line east side.
Yo, DazDaz, take us to an actual rearm vehicle.
That's right here. I think that's the rearm right there on the road.
Right next to us?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it is. Okay.
Radio check on 7-8.
Good check.
This is SF Medic. I picked up an LR pack. I'll be taking 2IC just in case if shit goes south.
Copy, break. There's a BDR moving on the south tree line, red line. It's currently going through the tree line up to the north, infantry or south.
Good copy. BTR south side heading north side.
Mark, BDR 80. Drone team is sending an AT drone into us momentarily.
Beat auto cannon has been taken out. Hey Alpha, you got turtles down back to the west. Apparently he's really bad.
Burnt
Where
already.
exactly? Outside on the west in the trees?
Alright,
Yeah,
DazDaz, consider it as to get going. I don't think we're gonna stay here all day.
Yeah.
This is Tank. I've seen no quote-unquote friendlies. I'm heading back to the front lines.
This is ground copy. Make your way back clearly. I think either the Alpha players are pulled back or they're going somewhere else.
Be advised, desync.
Roger that, ground.
Yep, head us back.
There we go.
I was really hoping to get to snipe one of the Op 4 players.
Yeah.
Oh god, I thought we just... Okay, fucking hell, desync just gave me a heart attack. Ooh.
How do you thought desync does into the...
Dude, I thought we just got hit by something right as I said that.
Ah.
Yeah, it was one of those kind of glitches.
I don't think it's been that bad. Look back earlier how close all the main bricks were. But any sort of decent that we had done the not non-op, I think we would have had an incident.
Right.
Results follow the red line again.
Yeah, just follow the red line and get us back up to friendly lines.
That makes her not be on makes her not to be on the road again because the drone team decided the road was a good idea to deploy their drones on. Almost ran over one of their AP drones, rockers us.
Yeah, we're kind of glad that he did not give out for AT drones. That would have been cancer.
I shut the engine up. I thought I heard something. No, it may have been just he'd been tripped out by the turret moving with the volume reduced.
Yeah.
Command, this is ATC. Me and Alpha are in agreement in the recommendation that we all get on our vehicles and continue pushing forward.
Ground copies and agrees.
Ground forces are beginning to push back to the cars.
Ground, this is Alpha.
Go for ground.
Ground, Alpha is advising we can leave a team here at this position just to keep engaging targets and keep it clear as the rest of the units bring the vehicles up and continue on the line.
That sounds good. Let's do that.
Confirming, did you say A team or AT team?
No, Alpha is assigning blue team to hold this position just for a moment.
Roger.
What the fuck?
Drone.
An accident and misfire?
I guess so. That I didn't even press anything, so that's...
Potential
Is the desync happening?
Enemy operation.
I'm gonna blame desync, yeah.
To the tree.
Could you mark the estimated location?
Marker updated. Rough estimate.
Oh, the road edge and get the drone parked on the road again.
Roger. I'll send a drone over to check it out.
Alright, tank is back. Where do you want us?
Alright, Tank, I need you on the road leading up to RP point 2, just in case of anything that comes on the road.
Alright, take us to the front of the road.
Tank copy is moving now.
DazDaz, take the other road to the left, where the allies are probably at, I think.
Drone team, this is ground. Is the op 4 markers still accurate?
Negative, they appear to be moved, trying to determine yet. At eyes on, they moved south, they're moving east to west on the southern border of the map.
Oh.
That's a good copy. Alright, sending my drone over to take a look.
This is Alpha 2IC to drone team.
Send for drone team.
Do you have a drone above Alpha marker at the moment? Drone away near it.
That's a negative.
Just try past the friendlies.
Slowing down so I don't try and do any steering while stutters are still happening.
Runs, one of them trips, falls right underneath the track. I'm not cleaning that one up.
Hey, ground to ARMA, are you currently doing anything?
Pushing past friendlies to go get to the front.
I'm going to need you to have to turn around and engage the op 4 players. They're currently in a few driving the gas.
You want us to go back and track op 4?
Yes, that would be really appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna actually go hunt for them actively now then.
Alright.
Drone team can actively spot for you on the enemy position.
Roger that.
Alright, DazDaz, we're going back.
Yep.
Again.
You said they were on the southern border, right outside the play area?
Op 4 player mark. They're actively on it. I'm updating it.
Roger that. When I get close to their position, I'm going to ask for another scans to make sure I'm accurate.
I am actively looking at the car zooming through open field.
Break.
Be advised, Alpha 2IC to tank crew.
Roger that, Alpha.
This is Alpha 2IC. We have 2 times mechanized to the north side of Alpha marker, moving south side. 1 times BMP2 and it looks like 1 times BMD4 is currently engaging Alpha's marker.
Guess tank will swing around first.
I guess we're swinging back around to go help Alpha first. God damn it.
AT is now at our call.
South, Alpha markers
This
there.
is Alpha
No, that's a
2IC
bit more.
to ACT. BMDs and 1 times BMP2 is still on north side, circling at the moment. Has not pushed up past into town.
AT team is loading up in vehicle and we will set off to the checkpoint.
Up here, yeah. Kinda confused.
Anti-tank team, you're moving over to Alpha, correct?
Yep, AT team is moving over.
Alright, DazDaz, we're gonna go hunt those.
If you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna go hunt those Op 4 players real quick.
Roger.
See if I can schwack them before they get the resupply.
Oh, they're already on the resupply. Fuck.
Bradford players are currently attacking the RNR position at 070-001.
Roger that. Moving to try and intercept them on their way out.
DazDaz, so you know this little crossroads we're coming up?
Yeah.
Where the road takes a left? We're gonna take a left there, go down the road.
This is ground to all crossers. The triple
Head south at this intersection.
Are now exiting in
Yeah, we're gonna head south for a little bit, and if I can get eyes on them, I'm gonna schwack them from that distance.
AT team is now at Alpha Marco.
This is Alpha 2IC to AT. Can confirm north side BMD4 is full destroyed. BMP2 is disabled. Thanks, crew.
Roger.
Hold us right here, DazDaz.
Oh, yeah, I can see
If it will.
There's a smoking wreck.
Drone team, this is ARMA. Can you get active eyes on enemy alpha
It
players?
is actively up for players, Mark, the one updated by Winterflux.
Roger that, moving now.
Alright, while the armor hunts down the alpha players, the infantry, we are all gonna push up to the objective marker and we're gonna clear the objective while the tank is busy killing the alpha players.
Ground, this is Alpha.
Go for ground.
Confirming last orders are to proceed to RP.2, RP.3, and continue to objective.
They're moving up north.
Yeah.
Solid copy. Drone team, this is Alpha. Do you still have a drone at recon
Push through the
point
trees
one,
or
or is
stick
that
this
command,
side of
that's
the trees?
command drone, isn't it?
Yeah, they're actually moving north.
Yes, there is indeed a commander.
Yeah, so I stick this side of the trees?
Anything on eyes?
Get on the road first, actually. Follow it for a little bit.
Yeah.
So that way we can actually speed up, catch up with them.
Ground, this is Alpha priority. We are taking indirect fire. We are mounting up and moving.
Good copy, keep moving.
Yeah. Oh, they're about to be on the road, maybe.
Alpha, one of my guys has a casualty that's decently bad. What do you want him?
Can you just, load him in, if that's him right there, load him into that vehicle and we're gonna move.
This is drone team. Enemy up for directly up for players, Mark. Drone team is striking them at this time.
The casualty has been placed in one of the cars. Command confirming pushing to RP2.
That is correct.
They're about to be in the open
Alpha,
field.
Confirming you have all your men out of the compound.
Yep, confirmed. We are now pushing.
Or DazDaz to our left. Now, our left.
Ground
Before the forest.
Do you have active eyes on the any alpha players?
I
Stop.
farm. They're looking at
Stop.
northwest from where they were hit.
Alright,
We're
ground is
updating
gonna...
the mark.
Alright, ground is gonna move his...
Alright, keep going.
over to
Northwest.
the, objective.
Copy will continue. Then drone team will be.
User
hunting the
left your
enemy
channel.
for-
Avoid
Good luck with
the
the
field
objective.
as best I can.
Thank you.
Drone, this is Tank. We're enemy op for in vehicles or infantry.
User left your channel.
AT team, this is Alpha. Be advised, we're going to be stopping our vehicles at RP2, so that we can provide some medical to your critically wounded.
Yeah, it's not my critically wounded, it's one of your guys.
Oh, you know what? I'm learning that on my SR right now. Copy.
User left your
Enemy
channel.
infantry north down the road from RP2 point.
DazDaz, they're to our left. So cut left here, and you see the clearing between the two patches of forest.
Yeah.
On our left. Yeah, go there.
Oh, I forget that it isn't actually that bad. I mean, tall grasses.
Enemy infantry have been marked on map.
Alpha copies.
Alright, we're gonna crush this, and I'm gonna see if I can see anything. Nope.
User left your channel.
Alright, we're gonna have to go past the cement factory, so keep going this way.
Command, if you look on map, I've drawn a yellow line. We could possibly follow the yellow line and bypass the infantry to the next RP point.
This is ground, good copy. Currently, ground has suffered a traffic accident and has lost all its tires, so we'll be right with you. But continue on with the flag.
Continue on to follow yellow line, question mark?
That is an affirm. Continue on to the yellow line and then proceed to RP3. Actually, could one of you send one of the pigs back so they can pick us up?
This is AT team. We have enemies pushing us from the north. There is a massive enemy trench line. Marking it on map now.
Oh, they're to the north of us now.
The opposite end of the cement factory. Straight line.
Yep.
Enemy trench line marked on map.
They know they're being chased.
This is Alpha. Did you guys still need a vehicle back there?
Yes, this is ground. That is correct.
Alright, is your, do you have a marker up on, is your command team marker accurate?
Give us 1 moment, we're updating now.
Solid copy.
Yes, let's get on this hill and see if I can get overlook on them.
Where we are now.
Unless they're already... Yeah, just go forward, just go forward.
Command, suggesting we go along that instead of pushing north.
Dropping the speed due to the compensers. I know what they can do sometimes.
Ground copies. It sounds like a good plan. Let's have everyone do a slow retreat, just in case. We don't want to leave anyone behind.
Confirming we are pushing back.
Unless you want to push across the field. Wait, what does the field look like, actually?
It is a lot of, like, I want to say, tall weeds everywhere.
Will we bust our wheels driving through the tall weeds?
Unsure.
Because I do not want to drive all the way back just to turn on and face with another checkpoint, so I think we'll just cut through the field would be faster.
Jerome, this is Tank. Is marker still accurate?
AT team, this is Alpha. Interrogative. Do you believe that there's a path in that field, like defilade, that we could avoid that trench line, or do you think we should backtrack just a little?
Fuck it, we're going back to the... We're going back to the cement packing resupplying.
Did you, is your marker accurate? I can bring a vehicle to you.
Ground marker is accurate at this time.
I thought I just heard something, and
This is drone team to ground.
This is ground, 7.
By now, there ain't no fucking point in chasing up, or they booked it back to their lines, probably will swing east from on the northern side of the AO. We'll be driving back to the friendly forces.
Alright, thank you very much. Well done. Regroup with friendly forces. We're gonna
User
push
left your
the
channel.
objective together.
Tan's gonna refuel at Cement Factory, then meet you guys back there.
Roger.
Alright, final confirmation. Where do you want us to go? Do you want us to go across the yellow line and just straight to the field, or do you want to go us to go back down the road and around?
User joined your channel.
So the plan is to come back to ground command vehicle. We're gonna cut across the field in a straight line and then meet back up with the original plan. Essentially, one second, let me draw this.
Roger, AT is mounting up and going back to ground command, Dick.
This is Alpha 2IC to ground, updated Alpha marker, we're pushing north continuously.
We're gonna follow it or?
No, that's a friendly AI, I believe. Just go back to the Cement Factory. We're
Yeah,
getting on
'cause
fuel.
there's a BDR sat there. Would have been shot if it weren't.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Causing a mini civil war that I'd have to schwack all of them for.
Wait, they said it's stashed in the garage, didn't they?
Wait, where is our refuel deck?
It is stashed in the garage, I think. Might be here. I think they remember saying garage. We're gonna check. I'm just gonna shut the phone off.
AT is mounted up and going back to ground command, Dick.
Angel, this is Alpha Lead. Are you alright back there?
Yeah, just fucking swack the tree, man. These hitboxes are massive. You guys wouldn't happen to have a spare wheel, would you?
Yeah, just let me know when the vehicle's full.
Yep. Full tank.
Tank refueled, heading back to the objective.
Alright, we're good whenever.
Oh.
Is it still warming? Oh, there we go.
Alright, new orders. We are heading north along the road. We're gonna clear the trench line and we're gonna basically go east from there.
probably do, just pretty much following the red line again.
Yeah, I guess.
We fucking ran into a fence because I was playing Flappy Bird.
Spare wheel?
We need 2 spare wheels.
Oh shit, okay, hold on a sec.
Alright, this is drone team. We're almost at RP2. We'll be setting up shop there and providing drone support from there. In about 5 to 10 minutes.
Fuck.
This is Alpha 2ISC to your drone team.
Stand for drone team.
You have drone around our trench line marker. You currently have IDF from our current position south side, and we're wondering if you can see that.
This is drone team. We currently have one drone just moving west of Alpha Mar.
Good copy.
This is ground to drone team, message hold.
And for drone team.
Alright, my drone operator has discovered a enemy artillery position. Could you please bombard that with your drones, please?
Mark it on the map. We need to be within 1.5 of the position. That's the max effective range of those FPVs. Otherwise they lose connection.
I just realized my drone operator has made a great suggestion. We're using mortars for that.
I mean, that will take out the infantry and maybe solve convex, but yeah.
Ground is high, message
Yeah,
over.
thoughts on.
This is ground, so message high.
Be advised, we have a howitzer in the field. If you want support, you can call up for missions from the howitzer. How come?
Hi, that's a good
I just
call.
realised most of the helpful players aren't acting anymore.
Hi, this is ground requesting fire mission at grid with 106059.
Stand by.
Ground, this is Alpha, message over.
Alpha 2ISC to ground.
Ground, this is Alpha, message over.
This is ground, send message.
Be advised, trench is clear. We are going to use it to cross towards position 194. How copy?
That's a solid copy ground. Solid copy Alpha. We are moving to your position at this time.
Roger. Is there any chance you could grab one of our vehicles and bring them up as well to the trench?
The AT team is pushing the vehicles up now.
Copy that.
This is ground team. Be advised of those vehicles. We have artillery fire just southwest of the trench line.
Ground, this is high. Reading back your RD call, did you say 106059? Can you confirm over?
This is ground. There's an AFIL at grid ref 106059 at the fire mission marker on map.
Roger, I can't see your markers because I'm on global and you don't want to show up for those. Break. How much HE, or do you want a different type of round? Over.
HE will be preferred. Thank you very much.
Roger, how many rounds?
3 rounds HE. This is C with a slash.
Roger, 3 rounds HE 106059. Stand by.
Alpha, is your marker accurate?
Sorry, say that again, last message.
Disregard.
AT team, this is ground. Requesting that you send one of the vehicles back. I can't drive.
Break, this is drone team. We're being attacked from the south at this time.
So what was that command?
Can you on the red or follow the black?
Follow the black, follow black.
High round complete. Splash in 42 seconds.
Break, this is drone team to all elements. Drone team and AT team are being attacked from the south. We're at RP2.
Drone team, this is Tank. I'm pushing up from the south to RP2. I'll try and intercept any enemies and link up with you guys.
AT team's vehicles coming back.
This is drone team. We require assistance immediately. This is drone team. Does anyone read me on this fucking net?
Tank reads, heading there urgently. I'm less than 2 clicks out, hold on.
Alpha, the ground. How copy?
This is ground.
Then,
Alpha
left
can
here.
move east to position
Yeah, take left.
194 at this time, but considering state, would advise actually moving north towards position 196 and engaging the town from the southwest. How copy? Can we do that?
Give us a moment. Ground currently being engaged by infantry. That's all.
This is drone team. I have a question. Who was dealing with the contact to the south before they moved north?
Nobody that I know of.
Well, I'm pretty sure there was a team there that then fucked off.
Alright, this is ground following your previous suggestion. We're moving to RP.1 and then we're engaging the garrison from the south.
Pretty much straight down here.
AT Vic is on
Yeah,
command
move us to
team
the
right
left.
now.
Swing us out wide.
It's the pain in the ass.
Ground, sorry, AT team, this is ground. We are currently north of your position, about roughly 200 meters.
Roger.
I don't see visual contacts.
Drone to tank, you just drove past the fucking enemy.
I couldn't see them visually. No, I'll swing back now.
East, southeast of your current. RP2.
Yep. Alright, guys, let's hold this here.
That's an ally. Further down. Further down the road. Further down the road.
Yeah. Don't know why it wasn't firing the goddamn. There we go.
Good job you didn't fire it and meet me at first, because that was a friendly.
That was a friendly? Oh.
No, I mean close. Close on our left now, it's friendly.
Oh.
There you go,
Jesus.
on the road. Right, they are friendlies in that tree line, by the looks of things.
Just hold it still. We'll just hold it still for now.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh.
That's great.
We got hit in the arse.
By what? Probably a drone.
Ah fuck. Don't get hit in the engine. Oh, dumb.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
Forget when
Oh,
you
I
get
didn't
hit.
get a single kill. Lol.
Yeah. and
Didn't get a single.
I forget. I realised it was an engine strike. We should have ran.
Dude, I want to know what the fuck hit me. Or what the fuck hit us, because that's...
Yeah. That came from the rear, obviously.
I'm gonna guess that was probably friendlies. Because I would not be surprised. I could totally see friendlies doing that. And I don't think I'm gonna sit in here and stick around and wait, because it's probably gonna be another, what, hour? Yeah, it's 10:45. So another hour?
Yeah, I think I knew it. I thought Op4 was down to one person.
User joined your channel.
That wasn't DK.
User joined your channel.
I'm pretty sure I hit op 4 with a fucking 40mm drone 4 times.
Yeah, I think they're down to 1.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I did chase them a while with a drone just to give them.
Did
a
anyone
spook.
hit the tank with a drone?
No, you guys didn't get hit with a friendly drone or hostile drone. You got hit by fucking probably AT.
Yeah,
That's the thing. There should,
Got hit in the
there should
engine.
not have been anyone behind us because that's where friendlies were at. So the only ones I can visibly think that could have done it was friendlies.
There was an enemy in the tree line.
Well, if I'm getting one tapped by their sticks in the engine, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact that has not worked out the other way around.
Because your tank got blown up because someone picked up one of our friendly AT guns.
So Op 4 picked up our weapons and schwacked us.
Yep.
I love not being able
Oh,
to
Liru
fucking
shot
see
us.
people in the trees.
Yeah, it was
I
Liru.
love it, Arma. Wait, it was Liru?
Liru
Yeah,
shot us.
he disguised himself as one of us.
Okay, I'm getting off for the day.
He said I got
I
Dave and nailed the tank.
The tank didn't get a single fucking kill that entire game because we were chasing our fucking tail looking for fucking enemies
That's that on a drone. Fucking
who
hell.
are going mock Jesus in the fields.
That's a devil.
Alright. Toodles, y'all.
Yeah.
DazDaz, if you're here for some reason, let them know. Very depressing.
Yeah.
Alright, Toodles.
Before I died, I just started having an RPG duel. With fucking Liru.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, what a shit show.
Hmm.
No command, no communication. Ugh, one of the worst
User
ones so
joined
far.
your channel.
Forgot the
User joined your channel.
forgot engine hit is almost immediate cook off.
Yeah, it happens. It was doomed from close to the beginning anyway.
Fucking I needed to have an RPG duel as a drone operator. And almost hit him. Just almost. But lost our vehicle, so pretty much gave up.
Well, now they're calling a retreat, so.
Well, a bit too late, I
I-
guess.
I still had an AP drone and I was thinking about using it for that one RPG guy. But I didn't.
Any desync? No.
Desync? Not really. Just slight lags.
Game stutter.
Yeah.
Which has always been a thing
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
for these ops. They tend to clear up later, but they didn't seem to. I don't know what's causing the stuttering.
Hey, fellas, how's it going? It's Alpha Squad Lead. We got ass fucked.
Like the tank.
Well,
Yeah, well, I took a drone to the face, got up, took a tank shell to the face within the next 10 seconds after standing. I got to issue the order to, break contact and move northeast so that we don't die, and then I got blown up.
communication based, this one was the worst one so far.
There was certainly a lot of struggling regarding where units are and what's going on in tandem. Sending off the tank to hunt Op4, probably not the wisest decision, because there were a lot of open fields we needed to cross, and armor saves my infantry team a lot of hassle every op, but we sent them off on a goose chase. Can't get too
User
excited.
joined your channel.
You can't get too excited about sending armor to go kill Op4, even though armor is always, in the last like 3-4 ops, always the guy to fuck over Op4. You can't just be like, okay, go find Op4, because that's our most important asset, that armored unit.
Yeah, but also no real lead here. We are just standing
User
around
joined your
way too
channel.
much. Not
Yeah,
doing anything.
There was a lot of standing by and waiting for higher orders.
Yeah, the plan changed like every 5 minutes what to do.
Fucking dumb fuck, keep arguing. Oh.
Welcome to the club, Bobby. We're all dead
Your
here. How you doing?
timing was perfect. He was about to capture you.
Yeah,
User
it's
joined your
better that
channel.
you died, because yeah, you were about to become a POW.
I'm not handling that. Fuck
Alright.
that.
That was a shit show. I'm so
That's
sorry.
bullshit.
I completely
Oh, hey
lost
Ryan,
track.
how you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah,
Hi, I
Ryan.
know it was really shit. I'm so sorry, man. Like I got lost. I was
Look,
so
man, I'll
fucking
tell you this. I got no animosity for a failed attack. Missions can't always be a success. It was a moderate fumble, to say the least, but I don't blame anyone, especially when you said any. You gotta watch when you say any, Ryan. You gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now,
I hope-
I will tell you, I'm absolutely certain that someone on the TFAR channel right now is fucking pissed at you. And the moment
Yup.
the moment debrief goes to open
Yeah.
comms, they're just gonna start yelling at you. But
Yep.
I want you to know, from a squad lead perspective, I never blame anyone for being bad at ground command or having a hard time with it. I've never ground commanded, and I don't want to, but I will.
Yep.
I'm going to eventually try. The closest thing I've done to ground command was leading the SOG unit last op.
Yeah. Do not worry. I'm fully prepared for that, because this is my first time ground commanding and I did really badly. Holy shit.
It's okay. It's a lot of communication to keep up with. You got to make sure all assets are utilized to the fullest of their extent. And the main thing I was talking about with these guys, my main feedback to you is sending the tank off to go hunt Spetsnaz, not a priority. We lost our most important and strongest asset by sending them for 30 minutes to go do something else.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Sam dies. He doesn't beat me to
Oh,
third
we
place
got
now.
Sam died. Nice.
Auto cannon.
Nice. That was important. No, I'm not mad anymore. I don't care.
Vengeance,
pissed.
just vengeance.
Yeah, no, he doesn't beat me to the 3rd place now in the training sheet, so
Actually, I
I'm
think
fine with how this goes here.
an idea that I thought of like partway through was getting the tank to come back and potentially repair the disabled vehicles.
Oh, fair enough.
Like I don't know whether that was a good idea or not. That's why I didn't call it out because my thought was that, oh hey, we gotta keep moving. So
So a thought process, an important thing to consider with ground command is that if you have a plan, the most important thing is that you unless the facts change, which they do often, but if the facts are still the same, you continue to execute your plan. If you adjust for no reason, then you're just making things more confusing. We had to adjust multiple times for probably situations where truthfully we could have just continued through, like that trench line. I told you we were going to move north, cross that trench, and move through. That was a successful attack. We didn't have any casualties from that. I'm like, but when we saw the trench line, we were thinking about rerouting and redirecting our offensive. We are a combat unit. We can attack something. We can do that.
Yep. I think I was just too preservative, you know. I just wanted to ensure that like get everybody there, but then I wasn't really ready
that's
to do
fair.
that.
That's fair.
That's true.
Being conservative is reasonable, though it can lead to lost momentum and being surrounded eventually, especially
Yep.
when you're on a rush offensive.
Yeah. Yep.
The learning points.
Right, they're about to come up.
Yeah, I'm talking to you about this right now because they're about to come in and it's gonna be a mess. So you did
Yeah.
all right. Don't worry about it.
Tactical nuke incoming.
I'm gonna
Brace,
try.
brace.
User joined your channel.
We
User
got
joined your
F.
channel.
Well, I mean, it's been 9 missions. We finally had a failure. Let's go over some dynamics here. So, tank. I'm gonna be honest. Blue 4 mainly suffered from sending the tank on frivolous hunting down Op 4 players when tank should have been up assisting the Blue 4 push. That's what really hurt you guys. That and the fact that drone team was focusing on also the Op 4 players rather than scouting ahead to watch the infantry squads coming around to flank your assault. And also hitting like Op 4's arty positions on the objectives themselves. You guys really neglected the main AO today. If instead the drone team was focusing on sniping some of the D30 batteries, which granted, I mean, they finally did. But by then, again, they weren't focusing on what else was coming towards them, and it eventually bit them in the ass. So you guys lost the drone team. The tank then tried to come up to assist. The tank then got sniped by that group of infantry that was harassing them. And then without any sort of support, things kind of fell apart because everything decided to come in. That being said, infantry did a great job of listening for enemy drones and taking them out, negating their effectiveness especially. But again, the vehicles that were just in that AO the entire time, instead of getting hit by like Crocus AT or 40 millimeter, they just swarmed you at the end and pushed you back. Nonetheless, yeah, everyone's gonna get a single point today for that. Op 4 only got the triple R vehicle destroyed, so they get a point on that. Blue 4, you just get a point for attendance. Yeah. If you want to keep focusing on the Op 4 players, feel free, but expect stuff like this to continue to happen because, again, you guys are meant to be focusing on the AO, not necessarily the players. But that's on you. Nonetheless, I'm blanking. Ground, go ahead.
Okay, so this was my first time ground commanding for this training op. I apologize, like I truly apologize because in my head I was more concerned with the op 4 players than the actual AO because I thought because since we have the AT team and we had all the infantry, we were able to wipe the armored assets. There was way too much armored assets.
User joined your channel.
That was my bad. That was definitely my fault. Infantry pushed up, cleared all the positions, cleared the trench line, and then we should have pushed forwards, but instead I was more focused on conserving our forces and trying to reroute instead, in an attempt to try to get the enemy to drain their units. But as you know, it didn't work out. So yeah, that was painful. So that was my bad, guys. I'm so sorry.
Real quick, I also need to get and ask this. Guys, click on the staging point tab in TeamSpeak. If the desync was playable for you today, put a 1 in chat. If you want me to potentially migrate the server to another box because the desync made things unplayable, give me a 2 in chat.
Didn't really.
Yeah, I didn't
There
experience.
was one major
desync.
spike during the first like that first little alcove of buildings you hit. But everything else I think was just part of the fact that this mod set has a slight lag spike issue with one of the mods. But yeah, as long as the server maintains that, they basically reprioritize the CPU access to our server again, because I think they added some more services on it and it knocked us off. But as long as there's only like maybe one potential lag spike during the missions, I think that's playable. But if it gets bad again, I'll just migrate the box, but we'll stick with that for now. But all right, I think all of you are saying 1s and then just a mention of the spike. But anyway, continue, Ryan. Sorry to cut you off.
No worries. That was pretty much it. I should have sent the. I shouldn't have sent the tank out. I should just maybe like sent the drone team, or even just didn't give a shit about them and then send the drone team ahead first. Yeah, that's all from my side. Team 1, you can go.
All right. So, from the Alpha Bravo Joint Force, which I do love having. It's great to have a big group like that sometimes. Other times it's not, but this was one of those times where I felt like it was a good time. I understand failure is shitty, and it's frustrating, and especially when we were having a bit of a command breakdown. But civility's good. I'm like, deep breathing, just a game. No need for heat. At least not focused on enemies. From a command point of view, I already talked with ground command about like what I thought. I said the same thing about the armor leaving. Op 4 has their own objectives, and we have our objectives. Truthfully, the PvP element kind of happens once like we're both like wrapping up our objectives, like near the end. You know, we shouldn't like try to dive and kill them. Plus, from a meta point of view, it's no fun to go hunt down Op 4, kill them all, and just tell them, "Ha, get fucked." You know, get off the server.
Well, let me clarify. If they're like next to you, like they were for a while because they were doing their own reconnaissance, you can go for them by all means. But it starts to get excessive when you literally start chasing them with a tank across the entire map or drones across the entire map. I had to waste resources putting stuff in Op 4 territory on the north because the drone literally was fixated on them when it should have been focusing on the fact that there were entire squads going for the main infantry, and I started using arty on you. Drone would have been a lot better focusing on the arty and the infantry squads coming to kill you instead, because you guys were being so slow and just having to fight groups of infantry that normally you guys bulldoze because you're using all your assets in play. But again, take it with a grain of salt. But continue.
No, I that's fair enough. I'm not saying like ignore like, hey Spetsnaz, you know, how you doing today? But not having all of our assets focused on our objectives is this is like a massive front line. There's a lot of people doing a lot of things, and our unit has to do our orders. We can't get too distracted by what other people are doing. We got to focus up on what we got to do. That's pretty much the whole gist for like on a strategic level. On a squad based level, everyone performed admirably. We fought what we could. We did what we could. And like I said at the end, it was getting a little bit messy. Things were getting a little heated. That's it's not necessary. I know it's chaos. But like we can handle it. I'm like, I went down. I got up. I got hit by one of those bomb drones. I got up. I got hit by a tank shell, I believe it was, and that was the end of me. I think I issued one order in that moment, and that was to break contacts and get into a better position. But after that, all I heard while I was down was just yelling and arguing, and I'm like, I understand it was chaotic, but Turtles was 2 IC, and if Turtles was down, Sunzi is 3 IC for our unit. So like Bobby said in the chat there, if squad lead, if command has something to issue, just try your best to follow it through. Don't back talk, especially in the heat of the moment. I'm like, especially in like aggressive ways or argumentative ways. That keeps us, at least on the same page. So even if it's a bad order, we're at least all together in it. We will hedge our bets together, and we will fumble the bag together. That is all from infantry.
Oh.
Drone
AT.
team next. Or AT team next, yeah.
Or drone, I've got drone, sorry.
Alright, I'll just fucking go. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was fine. I think in the moment for what happened, for what happened, I think we did okay-ish. It could have gone worse. It can always go worse, right? At least we made it close-ish to the objective. My team did great, actually. The only real issue, the funniest part was when some dude shot a tree with a Morse. That was pretty funny, in my opinion. Other than that, yeah, it was pretty good. Nothing much else, I guess. Drone.
Alright, drone team, we spent the very start scouting out. We spotted up for players by a fucking miracle. Later we focus on them. We thought that the tank will be giving support to the main force. Later, once we got finally back, we scattered a bit, then got hit by the attack from the south, which was very annoying since apparently there was friendly forces there south, and then they pulled north. And about that attack, few things. We fucked up because once we started taking more casualties, we should honestly just say fuck it and continue pulling north instead of trying to take back our position. Tank, I know that it's hard to figure out once you're just driving in where the enemy is, but we were literally throwing RPGs at their foreheads. So just look where the explosions were. Other friendly assets, I have no fucking idea why you continued to pushing north while we started taking losses from the south, and that could have been preventable if we got any sort of support from the north. And finally, it will sound how it sounds, but Liru, with all due respect, that just running up, grabbing one of our friendly down people, what's it called? Vest, helmet, fucking armband, and running in between us. I know it's not fully serious, but come on.
I did whatever an Op4 player could do.
Op4's done it to
Right.
us. They've false flagged us before. It went poorly for us, as you can imagine.
Right.
It's not like I spawned them on the guy. No, I went up to a dead player. I took his stuff. I ran around. I wasn't expecting to one-tap the tank, but I somehow one-tapped the tank.
Yeah, you
and then I ran up.
the engine
And
the
then
fuel tank.
I wasn't trying to kill you. If I was trying to kill you, I wouldn't have taken 2 boxes to do it. It's just you couldn't take me down, so I eventually just held the trigger down, didn't even aim, I just looked at you. So that's just bad luck.
At that part, I don't know what the fuck happened there. I put like 2 mags right into you. I don't know if it's foliage or just this thing decided, fuck you this time.
Oh well.
But yeah, after that, well, round team died, so yeah, that's for us.
All right, real quick, Sixor, were you? I know you filled in late. Did you take a team lead role, and did you actually act in that team lead role? Because I know Ryan was like.
Negative. When Sixer spawned, because we already had our stuff stored, I didn't want to, throw him like, "Hey, congrats!" Figure it out. So I just took his LR pack.
Yeah, we just did minor and turtles again for the infantry force.
Yeah, I also wanted to give LR to somebody as they were on the briefing.
Sorry about that, Sixer. I just didn't want to shove you on the hey. You just
No.
figure out
I actually
team two,
wanted to do that, but yeah, if it was really needed, I would step in.
We have armor still to go and Op4.
Armor users, if they're here. Daz is here. I think MP left.
I think he left. I think his comment, he said it was depressing.
Yeah,
most things kind of already been said about kind of chasing
User
drinks.
joined your channel.
But yeah, that single hit annihilated, I think, the fuel tank, the engine, and the track. It instantly jumped us out, and then I forgot it can instantly cook off when the engines are activated. He hit it dead center in the engine.
Yeah, that's tragic. It's not often you lose the armor asset.
I forgot
And
about
then
their instant cook off.
Not for if you're still here, someone.
I'm still here. Yeah, so we hit the southwestern objective. We were in the drones. We spotted most of the objectives, except for 2. The Mora, which was an objective, which we were assuming was the command team, and the Triple Arctic, one of the Triple Arctic. Then we moved west to take out the Triple Arctic, and I guess you guys spotted us going to that Triple R vehicle, the drone, and we took that out, took out the Triple Arctic, moved west, and then we're gonna hit the tank. I was telling Skelly that like we should just keep going west so that like the QRF doesn't come in our direction. But didn't matter. We tried to hit the tank recovery, and that's where everyone except for me died. I got in the vehicle and started driving away. Then I went back to friendly positions and used the drones to hit you guys.
those drones, those were good applications.
Those are painful.
Yeah, that was good use of drones.
I set up one of the data drones with 2 explosives. I think you guys saw that.
Shot it down.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
I saw it immediately.
We almost got shellacked by that.
I was out of range to.
Yeah, the clackers that Op4 has are only good if they're within 300 meters.
Oh dear.
So I'm like, that's cute, but how are you gonna make them go boom?
I should
flying off the drone
or something.
All right. Also, first place right now for points, we have someone at 30. That's Angel. Second place is 27 with Turtles. Third place is a tie between C and Sam at 25 points. Again, if you have the most points by the end of the rotation, which is the end of this month, you get some bonuses such as the right to slot early and all that other fun stuff. And as you see for tomorrow and Friday, we do have some interesting ops with some really fun rolls in them. So I'm going to go do some chores. I got to go email Havoc back to say, yeah, server's good for now. But if we encounter big lag spikes again, we'll definitely migrate. So enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, guys.
Thank you, Leroy.
Thank you.
Charlotte, all the leadership leads.